For more on what's at stake in this election, let's go to Africa 54 Managing Editor Vincent Makori, who is standing by live in Nairobi. Good evening, Vincent.
Good evening, Lino.
It's a day before the election. Are the candidates and the voters confident in the Electoral Commission and ready to proceed?
Well, in fact, it is some hours before the open the polls, which will be on Tuesday morning. It's already evening, pretty much night here in Nairobi. Talking about confidence in the IEBC, this is breaking news. The Electoral Commission has announced that the city or the county of Mombasa, the county of Kakamega and Kacheliba will not have an election for the governors. And this is because they said there was a mix-up in the photos of the gubernatorial, race. There is so much confusion in that. So at the moment, a section of Kenyans are really concerned about those kind of issues coming up at this point. So that's the latest. Nevertheless, the Electoral Commissioner said that they have delivered ballot boxes and ballot papers to all regions of the country, and those that don't have them, they should have them sometime tonight. Citizens want to have confidence in the Electoral Commission, but the very latest news is not very comforting. So people are holding their breaths, wondering what other news are they going to get that seem to undermine their confidence in the Electoral Commission.
You know, Vincent, one of the things that we see very often after an election is the candidates conceding, the losing candidate conceding. Have any of the candidates committed to accepting the results, and how significant is it for the voters at this stage?
All the candidates have said they will concede defeat and congratulate the person who wins this election. So it is their hope that they will keep their word. It is their hope that, in fact, the election process will go on smoothly and the results will be acceptable, regardless of any hiccups and bumps that may happen throughout the process. So that waits to be done. What we know is that many times the candidates will say they will concede defeat, but when that actually happens, they turn around and say, I will concede defeat as long as the process was free and fair. And so if they lose, they're likely to say, well, the process wasn't free and fair, and therefore I'm not going to accept defeat. And so we wait and see, usually until we see the victor and the loser, and then we'll hear what they say at that particular moment. We cannot for sure guarantee that that will be the case.
Okay, Vincent, thank you so much for great reporting, as always. Africa 54 Managing Editor Vincent Makori reporting live from Nairobi, Kenya.